Are you going through a divorce, but you don't have any hope and idea and desire whatsoever to get in front of a judge? Nowadays, most courts will try to force you through the mediation door prior to having a final trial on a case. In my opinion, that's a blessing. Do you really want to get in front of a judge who's probably a stranger, who's only going to hear you for an hour, maybe 2, maybe 5, who knows how long, and they're going to decide your fate and your kid's fate for really until the time they're graduating or turn 18, whichever happens later? The answer is, of course not. The other reality is, when you're in a divorce, you're going to have to divide up, at least potentially, all of your stuff. The community estate, right? What goes in the pot? Do you really want the judge who's only heard your side of the story about all your blood, sweat, and tears that went into building all of that money and all that cash and all of those assets? You want to give that judge 3 hours to decide the fate of all of it? Probably not. Mediation is the bridge with which both parties can come to some sort of creative and customized solution that works best for them. Understand that a mediation is not arbitration. The person who's acting as the mediator is not there to make a decision, to put 2 and 2 together and say, this is what you get and this is what you get. That's not how it works. That mediator does not have a dog in the hunt. The mediator's job is to essentially facilitate an agreement. Put the thumb on the scale in your room, put the thumb on the scale in your spouse's room to see where we can make some sort of traction and bridge the gap to come to a final agreement. Now understand, mediation doesn't mean you're going to get everything you want. The nature of divorce litigation is it rarely happens that way. What mediation does do is it puts you in the driver's seat. It allows you to have way more control over the process and, by nature, the outcome.